In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually get free forex bot, and how actually you can even design your own bot to your own specification. So the amazing thing is that you don't need in actually coding knowledge, because you can actually just do this for free, and you just don't need a lot of skills. Now, to do this, make sure that you watch this video until the end, because I'm going to be sharing all this knowledge in this video. So the first thing that you can do, make sure that you like and subscribe, and welcome to the Dan Tech. Now, the important things about the creating of bot in the forex trading is that sometimes it can save you some time. They can save you time. And when you talk about the forex bot, I know they're actually exaggerated, because so many people are selling expensive they're selling bot at thousands of dollars. But you can actually go and create your own bot, and you can get some of them and then modify them to become even more better than that. So the good thing is I'm going to be sharing this information for free if you actually don't know. So to start on this, we need a couple of things. And number one, we may need MT5 on the PC. So I'm going to be using a laptop. So if you're using the phone to train, maybe there's going to be less disadvantage to you. But if you have the computer, PC, laptop, then I think we are good to go. Now, I need MT5 on my PC. That is what I need. First of all, I'll be using AI, that is ChatGPT. Installed it on my Chrome, on my browser, and that is the couple of things that we actually need. All the rest is just internet and all that, but so let's just go first of all to the MT5. I show you something. So when you go to the MT5, I think some people normally think that MT5 is complicated. Yeah, sometimes I also use TradingView to analyze my market, because I know there are some limitations that you actually get on the MT5. But let's just go and find where we can get this free bot. So first of all, I go to the view, and then I go to the tools. So when I go to the tools, it will actually show me this area here for the trading. So the next thing I just go to is this navigator. So the navigator will help me with all this information here. So if you're asking where to get the value, how the market is actually right here, that is where you can see the market is. So that is actually simple. I don't need this at the moment, so let me just move it. So after doing that, then the next thing that you can see is actually, you see, and even created my own bot around this area. Let me show you. They are here. You can see the Brainiac bot 1.0, Brainiac bot. I actually even upgraded to Brainiac 1.1, so you can keep on advancing, and you can make your bot to be more advanced. The more you put different features, then that's what you're going to be doing. So first of all, let's start by how you can find free bot. So on this path here on the navigator, you see somewhere written the market. So the market is actually under the expert and advisor. So you just need to go and double click the market. So this is actually the MQ5. If you don't have that, then I think you can go still to, you can see it is under the market here. So you can go to the market. So when you click buy from the market, it will take you to this position here. And then what we just need, you can see how the prices are actually exaggerated here, because you can see there's some bots that are selling at $9,999. There's another one $1,500. That's a lot of money, thousands of dollars. So you can see there is no bot here that is actually going even at $100. So it's just like this that is going at $50. So what you just have to do is to come here where it is written most threatened, and then you can just go to the free. So if you go to free, you can see all these are actually forex bot, and they are absolutely for free. So you can actually download them, and after downloading them, you're not going to be using them just like that. The next steps you're going to do is to make sure that you test them, how they are actually doing. So what I'm going to be doing around this area now is to come and download at least one of them here. So how do you download them? Because it's very simple. You just find the one that is mostly written. So I just want to find at least the one that has 5 stars. I don't know. Let's see. Does this one have 5 stars? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see. Let me get this for free. So I click download. It's called the universe. So you can see after downloading it, you can see it around this area. Now we have already the bot in our system. So the next thing I'm going to be doing in this bot is actually very simple, is to now to test it to see how it's actually going to perform in this market around this area now. So let me just go back to the chart and see how that bot can just perform. So you can see we have the universe EMA MT5. I just click on the left side and then I click test. Okay, so I'm going to click test there. So down line here, so at the top down, at the top down here, you're going to be selecting different things that you want to be testing from this. I think it is testing the chart between 2016 and 2024. So the good thing about this is one thing, that it will start the chart from 2016, that is 8 years ago, and then it will run fast and it will try to touch whether it is those zone or try to form all those things very fast. And by this it will actually try to come up with the profit by just doing this. So this is just a testing point. If you want to know specifications of this bot, you can go to the input and you see what are these things, what are these things that are actually being put to this bot. So you just check here: months, prices, period, point, midpoint. Sometimes the way that they have used the indicator, you see them here. If they are about the candlesticks, you see them there. So those are the input that are actually going to be working on this. On the right side down one there, you can click start, and the moment you just click start, then it will generate. You just wait for it now, and it will create another chart where it will actually be running now to test how much this bot can make. And you'll be seeing everything in this region. Yeah, it is here, so you can see, look at how it will be running now, and the balance here is actually 50. There's how you can actually change everything on that scenario. So things are very simple. Sometimes there are some bots that don't work because you'll be seeing them just not even moving and not creating any prices. So don't be worried when you see something like that. So actually they've been giving me the result around this area. So let's just check another one. I think that has not really worked. So you can see I've actually downloaded so many of them here. We have the F Pro. You can still go and test. So this is something very important. You can go to the settings here and set the balance, leverage, and everything, and then you test. That's how you can still test your bot if you have any bot that you have created, and then you just want to test it. Look at how it moves. It opens the positions, and look at that. The balance is changing. The balance is changing around this area, and it has generated how much profit? $1,068. Yeah, let's test again FX Pro and see how much it can make from. You can actually even go to the different currencies and see how it is going to perform around that area. So I'm going to be selecting another pair here, and then I click start. Let's see how much it can make with that period by just running it. You can see it is making money. 79, 36 has dropped all the way down. $36,000. It has gone down by 14, so it has lost that one. That's amazing. So that's how you can do a testing of your bot that you actually want to see before you just implement. But it has already then given us the implementations of that. So assume now we wanted to know how the bot works and we changed quite some things. Then it's very simple. So for example, let me just come to my the bot, the one that we have here. So what I'm going to do is now go here and then want to go to, so the first thing that you do is now to make sure that you now put this bot on. You don't understand more about the content, so you can ask AI to actually explain to you how this bot works. So let me just show you how you actually do that. It's very simple. So the next thing that you actually do is to make sure that you get that bot to the AI, and that is the ChatGPT. So let me just go to the ChatGPT and let me show you how you can actually learn how it just works. So what I'm going to do here, I've already exported, I've seen it. Just so you just come to the chat GPT and then you import them, and then I click upload from the computer if you have your bot, or maybe you just got it from the free from the market on the MT5. What I just didn't tell you that you can get a bot for free in many various ways. We have even the GitHub where you can get the free bot. You can go to the GitHub and find the Forex bot. You can get them there. You can get the bot some from the Telegram, but actually make sure that you don't buy any of them on the Telegram, because I know there are a lot of scammers. So let me just upload one of the bot here and ask for some questions, like the one that is here. So this is just for example we are just doing, and then the question I'm going to be asking here is, how does this bot work, and can you give me the code? Okay, let's just do that. So let's see what we get from the AI. It can just give you the full information, what is found, what it is about, and the process of installing it. Okay, let's see, open the file. Okay, so that's the information we just have about the bot. And let's see, this is what we get about the bot, what is this about. Okay, you can still ask so many questions on the AI here about the bot. It just gives you the formula for how it's actually being used around this area here. So let's see something else. I want to come and ask again the code that is used. You can still continue to ask the same question there. And okay, now let's see if it's going to generate, I don't know, but how to ask the AI politely about the bot that is actually above there. Let's see it generating. Okay, is this the code really? Let's see. Is this it? I don't know. I really don't know what is written here. Yeah, absolutely. You can see it is actually given you everything that you just need here. So in case you have understood how the bot works, then you can still ask the AI to generate for you, to actually do just these things actually for you on the bot if you actually want to modify. That is just a part of modification. Now I want us now to create our own bot. That is when you get the bot and then you are not satisfied on how to just go about it. You can come and modify it. You can ask questions on the AI when you upload the document or the chat GPT, and you're going to be asking more questions, and then it's going to be answering all those questions that you'll be having. Now I just want us to create our own bot, and this is what you can actually do. So if you want to create your own bot, this is actually very simple. All you just have to do is to go to the tools, and then you can just go to the meta quote language editor. Then after going to that, it will actually take you to look at what I'm going to be doing here. It will give you this information. Okay, let me proceed. I'm going to click new. The new is here, so I click next. Okay, let me just name my bot. Let me bring it and take it to like subscriber. Okay, for the subscribers. Okay, I click next, and then you get this window. So what I'm going to do is I click and select and delete everything from this window. So I'm going now to find a strategy on the chat GPT, and I'm going to be trying to see whether I can just get a strategy. Let's see whether you can just get a strategy from chat GPT and it create a account for us. Okay, this is amazing, right? This is amazing. It has created a strategy, and at the same time it is creating a account for us. So we're going to be putting this on the MQ5 to see whether we can just get this strategy, and then we're going to be testing it. Already I have it. Let me not even go through it. You can still create yours, you can still get that one, and then you can read how it actually goes. This is just for the practice. So I'm going to be going to the MT5 exactly like that, and then I'm going to go to the place where we were creating bot now, so that we can put all these code to the MQ5, and then we see how much we can actually generate from this, and actually it just work. So I hope it's going to work on these. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to paste everything, and then after just pasting, then I click compile. Let's see whether it has some errors. Okay, I have 5 errors. So if you just get an error like this, so you can just come and copy them. Just copy the errors and click copy. Go to the chat GPT again and click sorry, I got this errors, kindly correct them for me. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's going to generate again so that we can see whether the errors are going to be removed. I know it's just combining. I can see there's different stop losses, and the loss size it has use of 0.1. I can see all those things on the chart. So yeah, let's now we got the con. Let's just copy. So after copying, let's just go again to the where it's actually here. Yeah, so let's just delete these, and then we paste the new one, and now it's down, click compile again, and boom, it worked. You can see 0 errors now. So after doing that, I think it now worked. So you can actually go to the files, and you click save as. Okay, and then you can see expert subscribe. So when do you want us to save this bot? Let me go and save it to downloads, and then I click exactly like that. So we have already have the bot that is actually running here. So let me see. Now we are going to be testing it and export it to these files. You can see it is around here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going now to click it and test. Okay, I'm going to be clicking it and test. Okay, this is actually here. So let me save. I want to save it. Okay, so that's interesting. So we have now finished with that window. We have now done with this window. So then just go to the MT5, and then try and test now the one that we have created right now. So expert subscribe, where is it now? After some refreshing here, I actually see now the expert subscriber is here, the bot that we have created. Just go to the test. Okay, so when I just go to the test, I want to test it just like in another bot that we have created before, and let's go and run test. Okay, so let's see how much daily, how it can move exactly like that. So yeah, so the window for the testing is actually here. So it moves like that, and let's see. Sometimes I don't know, but so you can go and adjust some of things that you actually want from this. Let me run it again and see whether we can just get something. So remember, when you don't see it executing from the market, sometimes you can go and change some of things until you actually get the specifications of what you actually want from the market. You can still change the bot. When you remember where we're saying that you can actually know how the bot just work by going to the input. It's actually working on time frame, fast period, RSI, and all those input and this loss size. So these are kind of things that is actually working on, because you can see it's also as the moving average. You can still go and change some of things that you see is making the market not to be executing like that, and that will make actually and improve your bot every time. And remember also you can create an indicator that can actually even do the same. Now these are just the things that you can actually do, but remember now to make sure that you have the perfect bot is to make sure that you actually work on it. Like you can call that expert subscribe 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 2.1 until you make actually it perfect. Okay, if you don't see something you need to improve, you can keep improving on it to make it more perfect. I hopefully I learned this. I hope you have learned something from this video, and if you actually do, make sure that you follow me, because I'm going to be sharing more specification on this. But I've actually tried to share this in a raw way so that you can actually understand the steps and the challenges that you may get from this market when you're trying actually to create your bot or modify it. I will see you in the next one. Make sure that you can follow me on all social media platforms at Dan Tech. Bye bye.